We just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. Well, finally, Pacific Rim has gotten its sequel. On top of that, also an animated series that's going to be based on a comic that they created for the movie, for the first movie when it came out. Now, look, I liked Pacific Rim. I thought it was great homage to classic monster fighting, cheesiness. There was some cheesiness in there. Story, hey, look, people criticized Pacific Rim for not having what Godzilla had, and people criticized Godzilla for not having what Pacific Rim had. This goes to show you nobody knows what they want when it comes to a kaiju movie. Me personally, I don't get disappointed either way. You give me a kaiju movie with a pretty good story and some monsters in it, I'm happy. You give me a kaiju movie with a story that doesn't mean shit and good monster action, I'm still happy. So it can't really go wrong. Granted, I've criticized Pacific Rim for its story in the past, but one thing I can acknowledge and I can say is that the monster fighting was great. My only complaint about the monster fighting, you guys all know what I'm going to say now, because if you've been here for a while, a lot of water, a lot of rain, a lot of nighttime. So I'm really hoping that in this next movie, which is coming out in 2017, I'm really hoping that Del Toro gives us some day shots. Let's get some day fighting. I would definitely like to see that. I don't want to see too much water stuff again. I definitely don't want to see too much rain. But here's the deal. I guess my only curiosity is, are they going to go the simple route? Basically, the simple route is the gate opens up again. There's still more aliens. The nuke took out a good portion of them, but there's still more. That could be a very simple continuation to the plot. Because outside of that, really what else direction they're going to go? And I'm sure they'll come up with some creative, but they closed it. So so it either opens up again, or maybe you get aliens from space this time. Maybe this race travels through a dimensional warp that puts them in the same dimension as humans and Earth, and then that's how they make their invasion. Now you got kaiju coming from all over the place, and you got to build all these. Look, we can start the speculation now. It's going to get crazy. We still got 3 years, or a little under 3 years, before this movie even hits. But I am excited to see it for multiple reasons. Number one, I'm happy that it's getting an opportunity to do something again. The first Pacific Rim didn't do too well here domestically. Worldwide, it did well. I think they should definitely work on correcting whatever they felt and whatever we felt that they did wrong the first time. The second reason I think this is a good thing is because it's kaiju. It's kaiju. It's monsters. This is what we love. This is what a lot of you on this channel like. And this is what a lot of you guys came here for, this kind of stuff. And we all have spoken about, if we want to see kaijus continue to grow, continue to have an opportunity to maybe not necessarily make mainstream, but be relevant enough for us to continue to get it, to me this is a good sign. Because we knew Godzilla had a very good chance to have a sequel because it's Godzilla. People know Godzilla. Love him or hate him, people know him. Pacific Rim was a toss-up, and to me it looks like Legendary is going to give it a chance, because I'm sure Godzilla's success had a lot to do with it. I'm sure Del Toro feels very confident about coming back and maybe being able to correct some of the things that were criticized in the first movie. Nonetheless, it's going to be a monster mash. I think that's what we're going to get. He had that little video. He even said it. We're going to bring you more robots and stuff like that, kicking each other's butt. And that's what made the movie. That's what made the movie. It wasn't really the story. Let's be honest. You can't even say it was the relationship between Mako and Riley, because they were more like a brother and sister kind of relationship, which was fine. It didn't need a love element. Not every movie needs a love element. That's one thing I got to compliment on that movie, is that they had more of a friendship / like sibling relationship than they did a love relationship. And I hope it stays that way. Really, I hope it does. Although I'm sure that if they were to be in love, that would kind of probably strengthen their bond while they're drifting together. So look, I'm excited for Pacific Rim 2. I'm very happy that Del Toro got the green light. I think he deserves it. He's a good director. He's done a lot of good work. So I think him having another opportunity to do this movie and do a second one is a good thing. I think he'll capitalize, and I think he'll do well. But we have a long way to go. We have a long way to go. So we'll have to see, man. But that's another. Hey, put that on ETN's list. That's another one I'm going to keep my eye on. You guys know it. I'm very excited for the animated series. That's going to be fun too. Definitely going to keep an eye on that. Now I got to go buy the comic and read it, because the animation is going to be based on the comic for the first movie, so I got to catch up on that. But anyway, guys, that's it. So how do you feel about Pacific Rim 2? Are you excited? Are you not excited? Do you think it's going to suck? Do you think it's going to be great? Hey, it's Kaiju. At the end of the day, no matter how corny the story is, no matter how dumb it may seem, it's monsters and it's robots, and they're big and they're bad. So get excited. This is Rob signing off for ETN, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy, guys.
Thank you for watching ETN. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page. You're watching ETN, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. Well, finally, Pacific Rim has gotten its sequel. On top of that, also an animated series that's going to be based on a comic that they created for the movie, for the first movie when it came out. Now, look, I liked Pacific Rim. I thought it was great homage to classic monster fighting, cheesiness. There was some cheesiness in there. Story, hey, look,